Afternoon, everybody. Just wanted to show y'all this Glock 23. I think it's a Gen 2, if I'm not mistaken. I got it a little while ago. I'm going to show just a standard breakdown and put back together. Ignore the front sight missing. It actually fell off, bumped up against a hard surface. But I'm switching to night sights, which are better anyway, in my opinion. So that's why I just kind of left it off for now. But basically, when you're taking apart this gun, it's very simple. As you can see here, the trigger is locked back, which means there's no bullet in the chamber. It can't be fired. So basically, the trigger always has to be back to take this gun apart. Otherwise, you may cause it, not so much to malfunction, but you'll have a little tussle trying to get it back right. So first thing you always want to do is remove the magazine. As you can see, it is full. This model comes with a 13 magazine or clip, whichever you prefer, 13 bullets in it. It's holding Golden Saber from Remington bullets, which are good for personal defense. They stop their intruder in the tracks, or whatever the threat is, but they don't go through them, because you want to shoot who you're after. So I'm going to start breaking it down. The first thing you want to do is grab the slide, pull it back very slightly, and then there's two little locking mechanisms on the side. You want to pull those down, and then the gun will release. So from there, what you want to do is you want to take the spring out, just push it and go, and then you want to lift up that barrel, and then it slides right out. This is basically the components of the gun. One thing that I did not do that you want to do is rack the gun a few times before you begin to take it apart, just as a safety precaution. But for lack of time, this is why I'm doing it this way. When you get ready to put the gun back together, same scenario. You take your barrel, slide it in through the hole there, a little trouble, and it'll fall right into place. Take your spring, line it up with the hole, push it forward so that it's nice and snug, it's not coming out, and then just slide it along the rails. Just slide it on, it'll go right on, and then it'll catch itself. So you go there, there's nothing in the gun but the trigger's forward as if it is. Just pull the trigger to lock it back, take your magazine, slide it in, and then it's put back together and ready to go. When you're ready to fire, you want to rack that gun and then pull the trigger, but safety first. So you probably don't want to rack it until you're going to be in a situation where you might need to use it. So that's a simple breakdown and reassemble of a Glock 23 Gen 2. And that's all.
Thank you, sir.